According to the website everytownresearch.org, firearms are the second leading cause of death for children and teens and the first leading cause of death for African American youth. And because of those statistics, the two organizations are advocating for common sense gun reform.
We're raising our voice to advocate for educational awareness in gun violence and to be proactive so that this doesn't have to be. It shouldn't be.
Brooklyn Rouse, a Bibb County resident who was a victim of gun violence last year during an armed robbery, explains why she believes gun reform is necessary after being robbed, then shot while at work.
Most people would probably think that I'm like against guns, no guns. No, I just feel like that things shouldn't be as readily available as they are.
And after her traumatizing experience, she shares her story to others and is an advocate of gun reform.
No, I don't like to hear it. I don't want to hear anybody shoot anything. I don't like the sound of gunshots, but I'm not just no guns. You know, nobody needs any of that. For me, just be safe with it.
Gun violence is an area that I believe has been for a long time a great concern here in Middle Georgia with the amount of homicides going back years with record numbers last year in homicides. Even this year, there's been some homicides here due to gun violence.
Nexus Community Development Corporation and Macon Alumni chapter of Delta Sigma Theta consistently reaches out to community leaders to take initial steps to stop gun violence in Macon.
So for us, we believe that to partner with other people to help drive change, that change will start with conversation, dialogue, and being just aware.
As an educator as well, we recognize that children who are exposed to gun violence bring that trauma with them to school, and having that trauma of violence impacts a student's ability to learn.
Both organizations, along with gun control advocates, will host an event tomorrow called Raise Your Voice. The goal is to get residents involved in gun violence discussions in hopes for gun reform. Shelby?
Alrighty, thank you, Rashaad. And the Raise Your Voice event is at 7 p.m. at 3762 Eisenhower Parkway in Macon.